First of all, I went in the chat. What is a brand? What do you guys think a brand is? In a few words, can you guys describe a brand? What is a brand? Everybody talks about brand. They think that brand is a logo. They think that it's just like an image, right? And that's where people limit it. But what is truly a brand? What is a brand? What is a brand? One simple word. Brand is perception. How do people perceive you? That is what brand is. Brand is perception. I'm just giving you guys all the fucking sauce, bro. All the sauce. Perception. How do people perceive you? How do people perceive your product? How do people perceive your logo? How do people perceive your train of thought? How do people perceive your quality of clothing, your customer service? Your brand is the perception that somebody has regarding your product. And what you can understand is that to many people, one brand may have different perceptions, right? So my perception of McDonald's is a lot different. My brand perception of McDonald's is a lot different than a person that eats at McDonald's, right? So it's the perception. It's your ability to control the messaging. The messaging, okay? The messaging that is coming out. If you can master what people receive, how people perceive you, and you're in control of the narrative, you can fucking win. So, where's the value in brands and e-commerce, and where is the negatives? The first one is most of you guys have no real understanding of what it takes to build a brand, okay? Because you don't understand how to control perception. Should I give you guys a book on perception? Fuck, bro. I'll give you guys a fucking book on perception because I know you ain't gonna read it anyway. I dare you. I dare you to fucking read it. If you want to learn how to build a brand, you must master the art of persuasion. How do you persuade somebody to buy into you? Guys, I'm giving you fucking books I would never show anybody in the fucking world, bro. The art of persuasion. It's the fucking carrot, bro. It's the carrot. So, with a brand, you need to be able to control how people feel, right? You need to make sure that the perceived value is higher than the price. And then ultimately, I highly recommend, in Persuasion, your ability to control the messaging of your product. Now, a lot of you guys, if you want to build a brand, you need to understand, is your brand a cash flow brand? Is it a growth brand? Is it a brand that's designed to be acquired in the near future? Based off of your end goal, you need to be operating, right? And most people don't have their end goal in mind. A lot of you guys aren't in a situation right now where you should be building brands. Why? Because you have no business experience whatsoever. You don't know how to make money. You don't know how to manage payroll. You don't know how to manage customer service. You don't know how to manage a team. You don't even know how to manage yourself. So how are you supposed to manage a brand? I recommend having just a general store or a drop shipping store, something that has a logo, something that's branded, but it's not necessarily a brand. It's something that you could turn off the next day. You have no commitment to the culture of the company, and it's just there, right? Let's take, what can we use as an example? Do I have anything here? Okay, perfect. I have an example right here.
The number one question that I get about making money on the internet is if e-commerce is still a viable business model to have in 2025. I mean, I've seen this question asked ever since I was dropshipping in 2017. However, I truly believe this question to be the wrong one. I think the question you should be asking is, does traditional e-commerce still work today? As someone who's done over $40 million in verified sales in e-commerce, the answer is no. Traditional e-commerce is dead. Nobody else wants to admit it because they want to sell you some overpriced coaching program, but traditional commerce, the way we thought about it, is not working. It's dead. You probably already know this if you spend some sort of money on paid traffic, some lame strategies, finding some products, and they don't stick. It doesn't work because it's the old way of doing things. But There's a new way of doing e-commerce that is changing everything, and it's perfect for people that are just getting started. The people that are jumping on this right now, no different to you and I, are making more money than I've ever seen in this space. I promise you that social media has revolutionized commerce in ways that you cannot imagine. I mean, just look at your own buying habits. Everything is happening online. Now imagine another 8 billion people alongside of you that have the same buying patterns. The internet has democratized opportunity. It has given everybody access. Everybody has a chance. Question though is, will you be taking advantage of the opportunity, or will you just be a consumer and let another great chance go by? The choice at the end of the day, my friend, is yours. The systems are there, and the systems I'm talking about are slowly making their round. But if you're watching this, you're still early. And the reason you're still early is because all the best experts dominating e-commerce right now are part of our Ecom Society ecosystem, which means you still have a shot. We're opening up private access to Ecom Society soon, and inside this private community, it'll be led by some of the best ecom names in the space. Keep your eyes open because the details are dropping soon. I'll see you inside.
So this is a wallet that I own, right? It's called Banker, right? Everybody knows these wallets, right? So this is a branded wallet because it has their logo. But I could easily remove this and the wallet would still be operational. A lot of you guys, if you want to start running brands, the first thing you want to be doing is you want to be running white label. White label, right? And in white label, what you're going to do is you're going to operate the same way you would operate a dropshipping store, but you're going to operate in a branded way, right? Because you're committed a little bit more to the finesse of the product, the finesse of the store, XYZ. So don't go out here inventing the fucking world, thinking that you're going to develop a new product. If you have no money, the first thing you're in the business of is making money. I have never raised a fucking dime from other people, right, to run ventures. I have never committed to outdoor money coming in or outdoor people coming in for a piece of equity in my companies and running shit. I learned how to do it from the bottom up. So, our brand's good. If you're a beginner, I would stay away from them. Why? When you have a brand, the liability, if you don't have a lot of money, is that this brand right here that has the little, does this work? That has a little logo, right? If I purchase inventory of this shit, I'm stuck with this inventory, whether the product sells or not. And a lot of you guys are out here rushing, assuming somebody said, why is somebody, please tell us all how much you respect us women. Sandra, I respect you so much that I just spent the last fucking 50 minutes teaching you how to make money and how to level up. That's how much I respect you. Did your husband do that for you today? I doubt it. That's how much respect I got for you, Sandra. I'm leveling you up at a massive level, higher than your significant other. So, the X factor for drop shipping, just testing, bro. You just gotta test shit. And find a product that is trending, bro. The niche is trending. So I'll give you guys an example. It's March 2020. All you motherfuckers are out here that are drop shipping. All you motherfuckers are out here trying to sell masks and fucking hand sanitizers on Amazon, and you're trying to finesse it, and you're trying to win and figure out the hack and the cheat code, because clearly sanitation products were extremely useful. So what did I do? I'm like, well, I'm not going to compete against fucking Amazon and Facebook that are just shutting everybody down that has masks and that has hand sanitizers, because everybody's trying to finesse, right, and keep it going as long as possible. What I did, I was like, well, let me sell other products that are in the cleaning space. So I decided to sell a dog cleaning product, right? That wasn't super correlated with fucking like COVID. And I became, for that year and maybe up until today, one of the biggest, most viral Facebook ads of all time. I think we had 250,000 comments on our ad. It was fucking insane, bro. It was insane. We had like 10,000 people on our website at all times. It was like insane. We fucking cracked that shit. That was a really special time. we were doing 6-figure days. Like, it was like fucking mental, right? And what I did was I realized that there was a trend, there was a niche. And what did I do? I figured out a product that would make sense in the niche, in the time of selling, right? A lot of you guys are trying to sell fucking sweatpants in July. Why? The resistance is too fucking high. Anyways, I hope that makes sense, guys. So we talked about the 3 essential skills. If you guys, Anthony, how are we looking on the likes? Do people got to smash the like button? Somebody said L stands for Luke, 100%. I'm a loser. I am a loser, but I'm rich. So I'll be a loser, but I'll be rich. You can be a peasant and you can be a winner. You can take the W. You can keep the W. I'll take the L, and then we're good, right? I'll take the L, and we're chilling.
When you're young, not much.
All right.
When you find something that you care
Perfect.
When you go to sleep, at night you dream of music.
Let's see here. What exactly will you learn when purchasing the book? I don't know. Just pick it up and read it, bro. You might learn shit differently than I have. Let me read some of these comments. If you guys have any comments, make sure you write them down. Luke, what's your opinion on the crypto market for the next few months? My opinion is the same. Somebody said, can you do a live just talking about ecom? Guys, let's smash some more like buttons if you guys want me to do a fucking... Somebody said, a loser multimillionaire a W. There you go. Yeah, somebody said, quit interrupting the lesson. Guys, this ain't no lesson. We're just chilling. We're having a good time.